Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on in and sit on down because today we're talking about Roblox vigilantes. Yes, that's right. We are yet again diving into the world of Roblox because of some recent controversy. If you may recall, we've already covered Roblox and how strange of a platform it can be. You like that? From scams to child exploitation, it often doesn't seem like the safe space it markets itself as, right? It's not a little cute Minecraft thing. Cute Minecraft stuff like this. Not gonna find that in Roblox. Recently, things have only gotten worse. By worse, I mean it's gotten bad. Rough pumpkins, pretty bad. As Roblox has begun actively banning vigilante groups, aka predator hunters, pedophiles. They're cracking down on pedophile hunters on the platform. Instead of working to take down the actual pedophiles or child predators swarming their platform, they're saying, "Hey, Batman, no."
It's like, yeah, arresting Batman for stopping crime.
Arresting Batman from stopping crime. And does that seem like a good idea? I don't think so. And this has sparked massive outrage, as players and content creators alike have been complaining about the game's horrible moderation for years. And this is just the extra cherry on top of its poor moderation, and now all of a sudden it's just like the people who are trying to sift through and, catch these evil people, they're being plucked out and thrown to the side. People are pissed. And as the controversy worsens, more and more horrible allegations and stories have come forward, demonstrating just how many creeps reside on the platform. It's gotten so bad that the state of Louisiana is now suing Roblox for child endangerment. Louisiana. That one. This state right here. They're like, okay, what? I do declare. That's Louisiana, right?
Kentucky. I do declare.
Oh, I guess then Louisiana's down, it's maybe something like that, down there in the bayou down there. Roblox is treating pedophiles like kings on that platform, no more.
Isn't Isaiah from Louisiana?
No, he's from the Appalachians, where he has sex with his cousin. This has everyone asking the question, could this be the end of Roblox? For the unemployed, this is a very big deal. So let's take a look and see the shit show that Roblox has gotten itself into. And as we all know, Roblox has become well known for endangering young children. We just discussed that. If you're not keeping up, rewind the video and start over. Not only have they made hardly any effort to remedy the issue themselves, but they're now targeting what seems to be the only people willing to protect their vulnerable player base. Something that shocked people in and outside of the Roblox community. These mask-wearing, cape-wearing heroes that go through and stop evil pedophiles from creating Roblox characters and entering chat rooms.
See, I would actually do that. I would have my Roblox character be a child, and then when I catch him, do like an animation and turn into Batman.
You don't even know who you just fucked with. Yeah, just like anamorph into something. The only way I'd want to do it is if I knew that I could meet up with him. Have a baseball bat. Guess what, motherfucker? I'm not a cute 14-year-old boy at all. Head goes off the side of the wall, and then I have, instead of and then I put the bat signal. His blood's on the wall, and I draw the bat signal on it. Who does this? And then I run outside. I commit manslaughter. Is what I do. But this shouldn't surprise anyone though, because the signs were all there. Like we mentioned in the last video, Roblox is filled with condo experiences, aka virtual sex games. It's in the game, you can do it, no shame to you.
They promote it.
But they do promote it. And there's currently popular games like Hug or Pass, which is essentially just a smash or pass simulator that's going on in Roblox. This is what it looks like. You want to play that? We're gonna get some Robux and head down to the club. There are documented videos of vibe hugging games for people to socialize, use overtly sexual animations, and exchange contact information. For years, games like Meep City allow people to host parties that very often divulge into massive simulated orgies. Roblox orgies, which does sound kind of fun.
I was gonna say, if you're, if you're 18.
Listen, Batman, what he does on his off time with adults, that's his own business, Dusters. Even just recently, Roblox added a feature that allows any player to create and sell customized emotes in the marketplace. And very quickly, this has led to heinous and shockingly inappropriate emotes to release for anyone to use in-game. And previously, we also spoke in detail about the many issues that people have with this game, which has been labeled by research reporters as a pedophilic hellscape for kids. It's like Hellraiser, dude. Jesus Christ. I have such wonderful sights to show you. This claim comes from discovery of 600 different Diddy games and over 12,000 different erotic roleplay accounts. And many of these accounts are underage users who, quote, will do anything for Robux, which has led many malicious figures bargaining with children using in-game currency. And following the release of this report, Roblox stock plummeted 9%, forcing the company to make a public statement where they completely denied every allegation listed in the report. In response to parents in the UK questioning the safety protocols of the website, the CEO of Roblox, David Baszucki, told the BBC, quote, if you're not comfortable, don't let your kids be on Roblox. Which I just want to say feels a lot like if you're mad that we got your child hooked to crack, don't let him smoke crack. I don't think that that's really addressing the issue. Well, if you're so upset about the pedophiles, why'd you let him get on? It's like, so you're not denying that there's I mean, listen, buddy, don't put words in my mouth.
There's pedophiles everywhere.
There's pedophiles everywhere. Well, hey, my son was on a Diddy game. There's Diddy games everywhere. That's the ultimate defense too, okay? Well, there's Diddy's stuff all over the place. I'm David Baszucki.
Yeah, it'd be one thing where it's like, if it was 18 up, it's just like, your kid shouldn't even be playing this.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's the easiest thing for David Baszucki to do is this. Well, I'm just saying that, like, you should, I guess, be a better parent. Yeah, but you're, like, allowing pedophiles to roam free on your game. Who am I to discriminate against people? I don't know these things. Also, if you had a complaint from like, let's say, hey, there's this guy who's, like, I told him I'm 12, and he's messaging me inappropriate things. Can't they, like, look that up and be like, oh, yeah, that is wrong, and then delete his account?
Yeah, but I think there's cases where it's like taken months or years for people to get deleted. Years.
There's a list. It's a long list. And even that's a bad argument, isn't it? The list is too long. We can't just snap our fingers. I guess I'm Bruce Almighty. And it even seems that Roblox wants to start making the game appear to an older audience. During a podcast appearance, David Baszucki stated that he planned to add a dating service to the platform to help those who are too afraid to go on a real date. Fuck you, David. Of course, there already exists tons of dating role-playing games that have major problems with grooming and other inappropriate behavior. David just sees this as an opportunity to be like, listen, there is a cash cow waiting to happen. Because if there was a pay, like an actual thing that the game is promoting to be like, this is a way to get dick or pussy, and you can pay for it, people will do, like, they are going to squeeze the fuck out of that, you know? Just a huge, it's just for people who are too afraid to talk.
Of course kids are gonna want to try.
Well, yeah, and also, I'm 29 or what? How could you trust any of that? And it's a Lego game. It's Minecraft. Is that not just weird? I mean, I don't know. The only thing I could think that if you did that is if you started, like, if Roblox, if you just, let's just say, well, I like this, people like the aesthetic. It's just true, you could like the aesthetic of it. Would you just start like another Roblox Plus?
There was, because of this controversy, a lot of people are leaving and say like, I'm going to so-and-so clone, and it's even worse. So bad.
There's no escaping it.
No.
But now that we've got you up to speed about Roblox's seedy behavior, you'll understand how their recent actions are so controversial. Because just 2 days ago, before this whole recent debacle started, Roblox put out an article condemning vigilante groups, claiming their work put children more at risk. This came at the same time that they introduced an AI system that helps detect predatory chats in private DMs and within the games. Then tragedy struck on August 9th when a Roblox vigilante content creator known as Schlep announced that Roblox sent him a cease and desist. And this is where the can of worms was opened. This is when shit hit the fan. Schlep has a long history of making Roblox content, with some of his biggest projects being predator hunting videos, hunting pedophiles for content. I make ends meet that way, right? In them, Schlep would impersonate a minor and get close to predators, only for them to be documented saying horribly explicit things, right? After calling and chatting over Discord, a date is eventually set for them to meet. He would then enlist other creators to meet them in person, sometimes while live streaming, where they admit to what they've done and ultimately get arrested by the police. We've seen this, there's a lot of this kind of stuff. It's just like, it's all kind of a To Catch a Predator vibe. Also, you have the EDP cupcake thing, all that jazz. It's infamous now. I feel like it's fairly normal, but the thing that makes this so different is that it's all through Roblox to then be in person. That's Schlep. That's what he does. Many of these videos would end with Schlep chastising Roblox for incredibly poor moderation efforts, which led to this rampant issue. And despite being the reason for 6 predators being arrested, Roblox threatened Schlep with legal action, claiming his work was simulating sexually explicit conversations. That's the wrong takeaway here. You said you were gonna put a P in an A. That's wrong, right? He explained that he would no longer be making Roblox content. He also explains to people what inspired him to start making this type of content in the first place.
I'm just trying to stop what happened to me when I was a kid from happening to other people, and now I'm facing threats of litigation from a multi-billion-dollar company.
It's ironic that Schlep is being sent this legal notice when the whole reason that he's even doing this content is he said in a video that he himself was groomed in Roblox. It is the first-hand experience with it, which also to me makes it more honorable, like this fucking crusade to stop these people, right? It's personal. It isn't just for content. It's something that he's obviously connected with in some way. And Roblox is just like, yeah, but buddy, these messages are gross. It's like, context. Hello? Are you here with us? Do you think Roblox just took it as like, it was just something that was flagged and some fucking guy who doesn't even know the situation is just like, oh, whatever.
No, I think the bigger
Or he was targeted.
He was targeted because he's a content creator and he's shining light that people are doing this on the program. So instead of like dealing with it, they're just like, well, we're just gonna ban you.
When this did happen, Schlep's own mother contacted Roblox when that happened, only for them to insist that their moderation tools were working behind the scenes. And it took years for the groomer to be banned from Roblox, but not before his actions affected several other people. So it's just a thing where it's like, our stuff works, bitch! Leave us alone! And there was no action taken for years. My God. After seeing an endless stream of Roblox predators, he decided to devote an entire channel to exposing them using his deep knowledge of the game. And Roblox would put out an official statement regarding these groups saying that while Schlep and others are acting with good intentions, there are some predators who identify as vigilantes to get closer to kids. I guess we should shut down firehouses. If you're a fireman, well, the predator is saying that he's a fireman. So the other firefighters, what they're doing, they're kind of wrong. This statement was deemed a weak response to a more significant issue, yet some people were in support of it. Those who oppose predator hunter content creators think that their work ignores due process. Not just that, but a group of amateurs can potentially botch a case and make it harder to catch the criminals for good, which we did see that with Vitali and that kind of stuff, of which a lot of the other content creator stuff is like, it's like 2014, 2015 prank stuff a lot of the time. It feels like it's paid actors and stuff, but it's hard sometimes for that weird, that gray area where you feel like nothing's being done, so you take it into your own hands, but there could be things moving on in the background. But if it is, the problem is I don't think Roblox is actively doing that. It's not like Roblox is just like, all right, well, we have a network of pedophiles that we're tracking. I don't think that there's a master fucking battleship screen where they're like, E5. With Roblox, however, they've done a horrible job at tackling the rampant predatory behavior on their own thus far, to the point that more people have begun supporting more vigilantes like Schlep, and the majority seem to stand with Schlep, believing he was doing the right thing for the right reasons. And in response, people started showing their support by joining the Free Schlep movement. And shortly after all this went down, a petition was started to get the CEO of Roblox fired. And within a few days, it had reached over 50,000 signatures, showing how fed up the community had begun. You think David gave a shit?
No.
Peons.
They make billions of dollars a year.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably just like, 50K, I queef that out. I'm David Bukowski. Where the fuck? I'm David Bukowski. He just like queefs out like 50 grand. He's like, $1 for all of you. It's in my man pussy. But this did nothing. And on August 11th, Schlep would be permanently banned from all of his Roblox accounts. And it was believed that it was due to him discussing his frustrations with the cease and desist letter. This only outraged the community more, as Roblox showed that they were not playing around. Later that day, Schlep would share screenshots of a lawsuit from an anonymous user who was sexually exploited on the platform, which showed actual testimony of former Roblox employees choosing shareholder interest over children's safety. And when asked about their approach to child safety, he said, quote, "You have to make a decision, right? You can keep your players safe, but then there'll be less of them on the platform. Or you just let them do what they want to do, and then the numbers all look good and the investors will be happy."
Evil.
That is what we like to call just downright evil behavior. like some satanic levels of shit. Almost a movie level, like it seems too good to be true. Fucking pinky at the mouth kind of thing. I don't know, just let the pedophiles run, the numbers look great. Is that like, are they in a war room? Is there like a guy on a table like, ah! And they're like tortured them? Yes, but the numbers. Is that Roblox headquarters? Because that's what it feels like from this quote. This only reinforced people's beliefs that Roblox was extremely negligent when it came to protecting their young player base. Yeah. 2 days later, Roblox would put out another statement regarding the vigilante story, which only seemed to make things even worse. This time, they compared all the vigilantes on their platforms to the predators due to the similar ways they impersonate minors to engage in sexual conversations. The phrasing used in this statement sent the community in an uproar, seeing it as Roblox taking unfair, aggressive stance towards these people, and just very bullheaded argument. And by this point, the entire world was reacting to the situation. Countries such as Qatar, China, Oman, and Turkey have since banned access to Roblox entirely. Turkey's just like, no. China, I'd be like, I would understand China. I don't know why, but China they'd be like, from the get-go.
Yeah. Too much freedom.
But this is only the first wave. Countries like Indonesia are now threatening to ban Roblox until it meets safety rules. And thankfully, Schlep is not the only large creator speaking out against Roblox. Creekcraft, one of the largest Roblox creators on YouTube with 13 million followers, has shown his full support. Other large creators like Remainings, Soy Luz, and Cube Inc., I don't know any of that. Showed their allegiance to Schlep by leaving Roblox's Video Star program, which allows creators to earn commissions from games and items as well as promote their content. Yeah, there's a lot of games that do that, like Fortnite has that kind of shit where there's like creator codes, basically incentivizing people to, hey, come play this game, use my code, and you get like a kickback. So for them to basically monetarily lose something, especially in the creator space, pretty big deal. This is a major blow to Roblox's brand image and revenue stream, as the loss of creators driving kids to the platform is a major moneymaker for the company, obviously. And outside of the Star program, Creekcraft has been one of the most vocal in the free Schlep movement, which is growing bigger by the day. Thousands of Roblox players are creating games to protest Roblox, raiding popular worlds, and even creating items like t-shirts and hats, all to spread the word of this movement. And you might think to yourself, well, how did Roblox respond to that, right? Well, they censored and banned all that shit. All the stuff people were making for support. They're like, no. The guy's still screaming, ah! Yes, you heard that right. Roblox moderators are actively banning players with free Schlep in their names. They're also taking down anything related to the movement in an attempt to slow it down. People were quick to mention how insane it was that Schlep tribute maps were being removed in a matter of days, while other sexually explicit experiences took years to do the same. Remember earlier, the idea of like, hey, this person's harassing my child? We'll get to it. Damn! And now the free Schlep stuff, they're just like, anything and everything, burn it to the ground.
Well, it's funny because it's maps that it's just like it's a theater where people just like go up on stage and talk, and that's it.
Yeah, burn the theater down. It feels like. Well, also too, to have an active thing where someone high up enough knows about what's going on and is actively being like, fuck that.
I don't even think you can type Schlep's name in the chat anymore. It gets censored.
That's insane.
Yeah.
To where Schlep's name is on the same pedestal as like a racial slur. That's wild if that's true.
This is a side tangent, but I guess on Kick, on Mr. Beast's stream, teeth was being censored in chat.
Dude, sometimes, listen, can a man not have a nice big pair of new teeth? I need to get some veneers, man.
Don't.
I'm getting veneers.
I think your teeth.
Everybody has. Look at my teeth.
I think they look good.
I think they'd look better. Nice pearly white plastic, and then clay. What are they made out of? Nice 3D printed teeth. Veneers. It's insane how young people are when they get veneers now.
Why not just do braces? I don't know.
Because I want them done now. Also, I don't want people to call me brace face. Also, to be fair, if you have braces on after the age of 18, I feel like everyone looks at you like you're a monster.
Get Invisalign.
Really? Yeah. This is about pedophilia in Roblox, but veneers are cool too. Soon, even people outside the Roblox community were starting to join in, like Louisiana Attorney General Liz Murrill, who filed a lawsuit against Roblox for its negligence in protecting children on its platform. Liz claims that the game is not only teeming with harmful content, but the company itself prioritizes user growth, revenue, and profits over child safety. Yeah. Did you hear the cool cultist mentality speech we gave earlier? It's awesome. That needs to be like in a fucking, like on a plaque, like a stone, like the 10 Commandments thing. Like it needs to be written as if like a fucking like pagan demon wrote it. Roblox, and like hang it up on a wall. Have a sacrificial dagger next to it. Roblox's powerful empire is now showing cracks financially, with stock prices beginning to drop. 9% that's pretty rough. Like in terms of like actual investors, they're probably shitting their pants. What is happening? Why? Because the pedophiles? Who cares? Why do they care? Now that they see the money dripping, the only way to get their attention. I'm not too surprised with all this coming to light, because if you can believe it, the CEO of Roblox is not exactly a great guy. David Baszucki, he seems like a dickhead. A little rich, like I say, queefs on people, queefs out money. Too much money. Goes to your head, Nick. Goes to your head.
Profit over people.
Profit over people. Do you want to talk to a full-grown naked man, little girl?
People are saying that there's no like safe space for kids anymore. You used to have Neopets.
No. Well, because the online, anybody can fuck with anybody, and also too, it's like socially the only thing that kids want to do. All the cool stuff is there. You know, back in the day, people did Neopets because one, you didn't have anything, but it was also like your friends did Neopets. Nobody wants to be the fucking weird Cheeto-fingered kid at school who's not doing the cool thing. If you're all on Roblox and everyone else is talking about, you want to go play Roblox. That's what it is. Now it's at a place where, you know, anybody at any age can interact with these people. That's the weird thing, is I feel like this kind of shit is going to set up some like crazy censorship rules and stuff, all because a bunch of fucking creeps can't control themselves. I hate them. Child pedophilia first, and then ruining stuff after that. Just want to make sure that's in order. But I mean, David's not a good guy. I mean, after doing some fucking digging, it appears that David has been caught essentially committing legal tax fraud because of a small loophole where he labeled Roblox as a small business since 2004. Roblox, a small business. Roblox being a small, there's Robux! How could you go have your own currency if you're a small business, David? He distributed small shares of the company to his family, and ever since, Roblox has been qualified as a small business despite being worth nearly $30 billion. And to date, over the 4.5 billion accounts have been made on the 19-year-old platform. So God only knows how many victims there are hiding in this fucking sea, this other planet of people, literally another Earth in Roblox. More or less, I think this stands as a testimony as to why parents should be more conscious of what their kids are consuming online. Especially now, things are changing so fast to where people, you know, that meme of like, well, back in my day, it was back in your day, there wasn't a digital hellscape for your child to loom around. You know what I mean? It's different. You gotta keep an eye out on it. You know, it doesn't mean that you have to fucking control. I mean, kids are smart. They know what to do, but they don't know when they're being manipulated, and that's the problem. Especially when something as seemingly harmless as Roblox harbors one of the largest predator populations on the entire internet, and it just looks like digital Legos. Very deceptive. I don't know. Something that happened recently, it's insane that countries are banning it, and I'm curious to see what happens next. It's one of those things where it feels like it's too big to fail at this point, like it's such a massive money-making thing, but I'd be curious to see what kind of regulations they have to put in, and with enough pushback, I feel like there's gonna be weird, like, terms of service thing. We're already seeing this kind of age verification with YouTube with, like, using AI. I bet you that kind of thing's gonna start happening more and more. And I bet you anything though, if there are children around, pedophiles will find a way. That's the unfortunate reality of it.
So that's the law of nature.
Death, taxes, and pedophiles will find a way. Those are the only truths in life. I don't know. I guess moral of the story is fuck Roblox, and more importantly, fuck you, David. And hey, free Schlep. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.